Jataka tells of the Buddha. The Jackal's Judgment. Long, long ago, when Brahmadatta was reigning in Varanasi, there was a jackal named Mayavi who had a mate and lived near a river bank. One day, the wife of the jackal said to him, "Husband, I suddenly feel a very strong craving for fresh red fish." "All right, my dear," he said, "just wait and I'll bring you some." Then he went to the river, wrapped his feet in creepers, and crept along the bank. Not far from that place, the two otters named Gambrichari and Anutichari were standing on the bank looking for fish. At that moment, Gambrichari saw a great redfish. He jumped into the water and grabbed it by the tail. The fish was strong and swam away, dragging the otter with him. Gambrichari called to his friend, "Quick, come and help me, Anutichari. This enormous fish will be enough for both of us." Running to help him, Anutichari shouted, "How lucky you are, Gambrichari, and strong too. Hold the fish as tight as you can, and like a Garuda lifting a snake, I'll snatch him from the water." Then the two together hauled and pulled the red fish onto the river bank, laid him down and killed him. "You have caught a great fish," Anutichari said. "Please divide it." "No," protested Gambrichari. "I could not have caught it without your help. You must divide it." In this way the two otters quarreled, both refusing to divide the fish. At last they sat down with the fish lying in front of them. As soon as they had sat down, the jackal emerged from his hiding place and approached them. The otter saluted him and said, "Welcome, friend. Please help us. Together we have caught this red fish, but we cannot decide how to divide it between us. Please cut it fairly and give us each an equal part." "Certainly," the jackal answered. "I have settled many cases such as this, and I have always acted fairly, maintaining peace and friendship between the parties." Then, as cleanly as if he had a butcher's knife, he bit the fish into 3 pieces. "Anutichari, take the tail," he said, "and you, Gambrichari, keep the head. Eat your shares without quarreling. The middle part will be my payment for settling your dispute." In a flash he grabbed the plump middle portion of the fish and ran off. The two otters sat stunned, as though they had lost a purse of 1,000 pieces of silver. "What fools we are!" they cried. "If we had not argued over this fish, it would have been enough for a delicious feast for us both. But now the jackal has taken the fish and left us with no more than the bony head and tail." The jackal was very proud of himself as he carried the red fish to his wife. When she saw him coming, she saluted him and cried, "My lord, how happy I am to see you with such a prize. You are like a king who had just conquered a neighboring kingdom. How did you manage to catch this fish? You cannot swim." Mayavi the jackal placed the fish before his wife and explained, "Strife causes weakness and decay. Because of strife, the otters lost their prize, and I, Mayavi, brought it home to you." A tree spirit dwelling nearby, who had observed all this, added, "So it is among men as well. When strife arises and men seek an arbiter, the arbiter gains the upper hand. They lose their wealth, but the king grows richer still." After the lesson, the Buddha explained, "At that time, The jackal was Upananda, the others were the two old monks, and I myself was the tree spirit who had witnessed the scene. The end.